All right, everybody, we're back to do the actual light test. So we're going to have our meters. You'll actually see them backlit now. Unfortunately, I didn't turn it on before. Apologize for that. This is our foot candle reader. Basically, it measures light through the light sensor. Everything has been clipped together so the light sensor won't move during the test. So that's why you see this other little alligator clip up here. That's just holding everything together. Same wiring configuration, nothing has changed at all, but just to show you that, we're going to kick the light off here in just a second, and then you'll actually see the bulb come on. We'll show you the lux, and then we will actually power up the light independently from the system to show you the difference in lux readings, so then you can calculate power consumption. So Rich is going to kick us off with the power to turn us on. All right, so I'm going to zoom in here real quick just to show you kind of what we're doing. So you got the same, sorry, I had to reset my lux reading for foot candles so it would actually read the bulb because the first setting wasn't accurate. Alright, so you can see we're still doing the same power, everything's lit up. Again, amperage is here, voltage is here, AC on both. I'm going to kick the light off. Alright, now the only thing illuminating the room here is that bulb. I'm going to zoom in here so you can see it. You're looking about 400, we'll call it about 400 foot candles, about 460, 470 foot candles. But, you know, that's about where we are. You can see the meter, you can see the wires, and you can see our power coming in. And again, all we're doing is holding our coil up against our rotor, and it's being driven by our motor. So this right here confirms the intensity of light that we have coming off. Kind of hard to hold the coil that close to the rotor, so Rich is kind of having a hard time doing that. But you can see we've got everything there. Now I'm going to just back off here just a little bit. And I'm going to turn the actual light back on so you can see everything. And now he's going to turn off the system, and I'm going to show you that the power, lux, and everything changes all the way down. So that's the full system, and there it is, completely stopped. So that actually shows you the light output and everything going on, and you can see that everything is dead right now. Just to show you that it's not actually being powered by anything that's here. Rich is going to hold the coil in his hand again so that you can't see the coil, but he's going to actually bring the coil over and turn the actual motor on so that you can see that it's not being powered by the motor. So there it is in his hand. I'm just going to back up right here. He's going to flip the system on. And then I'm going to approach right here, and as you can see, there's no lux, no bulb, until he actually applies the coil to the system, and then the system illuminates, and there's our power reading. Again, this is amperage, and this is voltage. Now our coil that we're using, I will tell you a little bit about it. It is only 100 turns. And that's pretty substantial for a 100-turn coil. Rich, what's our Gauss reading on this magnet? 4,000 Gauss? Okay. So our magnets are only 4,000 Gauss. And he's going to stop that real quick, and I'm going to show you that everything goes down the minute that he takes that coil away. And I'll shoot one more video that's actually going to show the actual light bulb lighting on an AC source so that we can show you the exact illumination. Thanks.